trying to keep us alive.
But getting us out of here, that should be your focus, not being Susie Homemaker over here.
What did you just say to me?
Let's not forget, I'm your boss. You work for me.
We're not in the office anymore, Bradley.
Oof.
This premise sounds so cool. So what
Yeah.
would you do if you found yourself stranded on an island with your boss?
We'd have a party.
I think you guys
I
would.
think we would blast some Bad Bunny and have a good time.
Yeah, you would.
That's the question posed by Send Help, which you can check out today in theaters.
ABC 10's Marcus Allen has more. He's joined by a local firefighter who has firsthand experience of what it's like to live on a deserted island. Mark, take it away.
Yes, uniquely qualified. This movie is so good, but it stressed me out, and I thought, I gotta send backup. So I sent help in the form of Joe Hunter, Survivor, season 48, and now coming back in February for the All-Star season. Congratulations on that.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's been a wild ride, but I'm super, super excited.
Now, you're still a first responder here in Sacramento. He's going to be out on the city streets in moments. How has Survivor changed your life? How do you do both?
It has changed everything. I mean, honestly, I think the biggest piece is it just showed me what I'm so grateful for with
Yes, sir.
things like food and shelter, but more importantly, what you're capable of when you put your mind to it.
You are a good guy, and I love the way you handle your celebrity. And indeed, he is a celebrity. On the red carpet in Hollywood, heck, just walking down Hollywood Boulevard on the way to the red carpet, people are swarming going, hey, will you take a picture with me? Will you call my mom? How did that feel?
It was absolutely amazing, but more importantly, it's kind of like me. I was just dirty and funky on an island, but they still want to hang out, so I'm pretty fortunate.
How insane is it when the paparazzi, you have 30 people right there shouting, Joe, look here, Joe, look here.
Yeah, I'm like, do I have something in my teeth? Look where? Where exactly is there?
All right, so you caught up with Sam Raimi, one of my favorite directors of all time, and the cast of his movie, Send Help. This movie, first of all, what's your review? Unbiased, you don't have to say anything, tell us.
I would honestly say it's going to be the hit this year because it's such a thriller. It takes you on such an arc throughout the entire movie, and it satisfies you in every way. I love it.
I saw people that didn't know each other digging their claws into other people's arms during some of the scenes of this movie. It's so insane. Speaking of celebrity, the cast also adored you when you sat down with them. Take a look.
I'm sure you're a busy guy.
Yeah.
Getting ready?
I am.
Can I take a picture with you? Because my mom would freak out. I'm not kidding.
No way.
Yeah.
His mom's so
Okay, cool.
sweet. She's
We can
the
do it
best.
after.
Do it.
Yeah, I think she
Deal.
really
She
likes
deserves
it.
it.
And there is that lovely picture. And no joke, like I'm not even on the airplane getting back to Sacramento, and my phone's blowing up from his publicist saying, Dylan wants his picture for his mom with Joe. And they're not alone. Sam Raimi wanted a photo. Getting him from point A to B doing interviews, they wanted a photo. And now back to the movie. What were the scenes that stood out or maybe made you a little PTSD?
Yeah, really. I would honestly say that the biggest piece that stood out was when they actually land on that island, the different journey between the two characters. Their experience and what transformed both of them was fascinating to see how both people can be on the same spot with two different worlds.
How would you adapt right now if you were on an island with your boss? Is your boss a good person? And keep in mind your boss is probably watching right now.
I love my boss.
Good.
I would just simply get him coconuts, I would get him shelter, and then ask for a raise.
Awesome. Is that the way to survive any situation?
It is. Coconut, raise, give him shelter.
Awesome. All right, now did you have a favorite scene in the movie Send Help?
Ooh, I would say my favorite scene was actually the audition for Survivor.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Another reason he's uniquely qualified, Rachel McAdams' character is obsessed with Survivor. In fact, she reads a book, and we got that book. In fact, I gave it to Jason, our producer, to read, and we have that expert survivalist. Of all the people you talked to in conjunction with this movie for our half-hour special, who did you enjoy talking to the most?
I mean, Rachel is absolutely amazing, and so is Dylan. But I would say when I really learned about her stunt double, the team that went into making sure that everything was so accurate in terms of their survival skills, I would say that would probably be the most impactful piece because there's so many people that come into such an action-packed movie. It's amazing.
That's awesome. Well, they'll all join us for our half-hour special. Take a look at Send Help right now on the ABC 10 Plus app. Joe Hunter at his best.